This RP walk back from over there is going to take way longer if I end up really over encumbered. I feel like I've already RP walked back because I've been like 150 pounds overweight or whatever before. I'm making serious money on these guys. 14 plat off of one drop, one spawn. Neutral Rockets, what's your favorite Mr. Best Friend memory? We were just talking about that, me and Casual. Mr. Nice Guy, yep, we went over that one. That was like, yeah, it was right around 2 years ago. Okay, enjoy your meeting. Sounds miserable. Well, things seem to have been smooth since, I don't know, those guys stopped training the exit, so they're starting to pick up again. Probably about 1 hour out from a ding. Neutral says I also enjoyed the quest for the skull cap. Yeah, the skull cap quests were definitely a high point, as well as the visceral dagger quest. And the down near streams were probably the best, some of the best streams that I did. Neutral says there are many memorable memories on this journey. Yep. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward, big time looking forward to the post 60 content and like what all I'm gonna be able to do now that I can leave Kunark. Yeah, I'm like super excited to leave Kunark.
Mr. Best Friend.
Shit, I heard that again. Did you guys hear that again? I was talking about leaving Kunark and then I heard somebody say Mr. Best Friend. You sure Rocket says LOL. I'm not up to no, I'm not up to anything. It's not me. It's not me. No funny business here. Okay, there's a little bit of funny business coming. I'm super excited. Boom, 94. And Casual says roll for detect trap. Oh, I got like a gap here. I got a minute and a half till the next spawn. That's a pro EQ player move to program a gap into your spawn rotation so you have a point to go pee. I didn't do it intentionally this time, but I have done that before in the past. Like, oh, if I can kill these two like quicker, then I'll have like a 5 minute gap so I have time to go pee and grab water or whatever. This is a crazy weekend because I moved into my new house and I'm gonna hit 60. Lots of good things happening. I'm actually surprised that I'm not more sore than I am. There was a point yesterday where I was moving furniture by myself. Then it was raining. And then I went and got the U-Haul. And I didn't know this, but U-Haul's 10-foot trucks don't have a ramp. and I waited like an hour to get this freaking U-Haul. Standing in line, they only had one person checking out U-Hauls. I was there for way too long. And you know when you're like ready to do something, like you get up and you're like, all right, let's go. I got to move my house, and then you get somewhere and they're like, yep, now you got to wait for an hour. It like kills the momentum. So I check out the truck and I'm like, dude, this thing doesn't have a ramp. And the lady was like, yeah, only the 15-foot ramps. Do you want one? And I was like, do I want to like go back in, get a new truck, whatever? I was like, no, I'll just take the 10-foot. In retrospect, that was a mistake. It was a total pain in the ass carrying stuff up and down. Like you pretty much just gotta like lift the stuff up into this truck. It was like a couple times almost ate shit because the freaking bumper was all wet from the rain. I put my foot down on it and slip. Yeah, it was a huge pain in the ass. Oh, I've been going for so long and hadn't eaten. I found at my old house, I found my wife had put like a bag of Wendy's fries in there like a few days ago, and I shamelessly housed like these 3-day old stale Wendy's fries that tasted like everything else in the fridge. Like, oh sweet, oh, they tasted like freaking onions and shit, like whatever other shit's in the fridge. Oh yeah, and I went to Subway. My wife and I went and got Subway in between like moving loads, and I'm eating my Subway sandwich, and I bite down on something hard, and there was a piece of wood in my Subway bread. I shit you not. It was like this big, and I sat there and played with it until I figured out what it was. And it was a freaking like a big old piece of wood, like a twig. And I went and told the Subway people. I was like, I'm not mad. Like, dude, I just got back from the Middle East. Like, the food out there is shit. Like, so whatever. There's a piece of wood in my Subway. Like, not a big deal. But I was like, hey, I might just want to let you guys know because there's wood in the bread that could be a hazard to people. I'm not mad or anything. And I think they were like expecting me to like yell at him or whatever. And I just went and sat back down. And then one of the girls was like, you want some like cookies? And she just started like giving me a bunch of free Subway cookies. Which, speaking of, I think those are in my fridge. So I'm totally going to go get one of those here in a minute. Neutral says, is that safe? Do you recommend this? I mean, they were still good. They were just tasted like, you know how baking soda like absorbs everything in the fridge, all the odors? Fries kind of do that too. Maybe we figured out a new way to flavor fries. Maybe that's like going to be a new culinary technique. Looking like I got really lucky getting this exit camp because there are 17 people in Chardock right now. Haven't seen that kind of player count in Shardock, I don't think, ever. I feel like green is on a uptick right now. Feels like there's a lot more people playing. Probably going to finish out this challenge with about 16,000, maybe 16,500 plat in the bank. And I spent about 2,000 on research. So nowhere near the numbers you would have leveling 1 to 60 on a Necro that could leave Kunark. Because we figured out pretty early on, Kunark does not have good guard camps. Like you're not going to camp FV, you're not going to camp over their guards because they're just like really hard. What do you guys want? Why are y'all busting up into my camp? Yo? Uh, I don't know who Jokey Charms is. They say, need anything from me? Maybe they're look like an enchanter. Oh yeah, they got the epic. They got the enchanter epic. Oh, they came because I spammed the zone with the symphonic saber is rotting up here. There's only 4 people in Howling Stones. What's crazy is if I had gone to Howling Stones instead of here, I probably would have already finished. Or I would have died. And I'd have been begging neutral for another res. Yes, I do need to buy Convergence and I think Sacrifice. I got a whole list of spells. I need to figure out which ones I need to buy or go try to farm. I gotta find some willing souls to sacrifice themselves to me as well. So I can build up a little cache of Essence Emeralds. Neutral says I had such a nasty CR last night. What happened? I logged on level 59 naked in TOV. What, like, were you drinking? Or was somebody else playing your character? Someone else, I guess they killed me multiple times. Dude, you gotta change your password. You gotta talk to your guild. They're treating your character like a rental. They're gonna lose your epic. Yeah, dude, that's not cool. Imagine you were like busy or on vacation or something and you come back and they didn't ever get your body. He says that I joined some of the raids happening due to the quake and managed to de-level again. So are you level 58 right now? Ooh, you got Wuoshi'd. I hate saying that word. Wuoshi. Got messed up by that dragon. That's rough. He says, so then I had to go to Great Divide naked to pick up a coffin so I could run back to Awakening Lands and get my corpse. How does it feel coming back and playing again? Are you pretty happy with it? I feel like EQ is the one game. EQ and Vanilla WoW are the two games that, well, and Diablo 2. Okay, the three games that I like never fully ever quit. I just take breaks. $95%. Let's go. Let's see, it's 4 o'clock. I'll probably hit it. It's going to be like within the next probably 30 to 40 minutes. It's 4 o'clock my time. Different times for everybody else. This is a Kevin song, man. If Kevin was here, he'd say something about this song. He loved this kind of music. Here's Mr. Best Friend, level 59 and 95%. How do you screenshot? I don't even remember my screenshot button. Numpad minus? I feel like that's an OBS hotkey too. Oh, okay. I did manage to farm a couple. Neutral says I did manage to farm a couple of the silk pieces from Kale due to the bonus loot. Nice. That's right. You messaged me yesterday and said that I wouldn't be able to play anyway because the server was down. Or maybe it was Friday. Yeah, I had no idea that there was bonus experience when I got on today. With some gems, can multi-quest for you. Nice. I mean, we're there. We're 5% out. And with bonus experience, that's going to go real fast. And we'll have to get to work on that list that we made. that I think I accidentally closed without saving a few minutes ago. We're gonna have to make a new list and then get to work on that list that we make in a few minutes. Oh, come on, guys. This group is my favorite. Can you guys like go on somewhere? Or are you just gonna chill here and mess up what I'm doing? Oh, cool. I'll take buffs. Okay, you guys are cool now. Ooh, Girdle of Karana? Okay, you're really cool. Oh, I think they're zoning out and they didn't want to leave this pet to like go after me, so that was pretty cool. Server is kind of laggy today though, I think. Neutral, what gems do I need to multi-quest those silk pieces? Neutral says, I need to check when I log on which pieces they were. I think boots was one. Might have been gloves. Nice. If you look up the third armor, you can see the gems go for about 100 plat a piece. I think one of my other favorite memories from doing this was the 24-hour stream when we first kicked it off, and we went to City of Mist Ramparts, and it was like absolute mayhem up there. Like mobs just keep pathing through there and like attacking you, and you're like charming them, and you got like 3 and 4 mobs engaged up there, and they're like running around like crazy. And you're always thinking to yourself, like, should I bail out? Should I run across to the top of that building, and then it's gonna screw everybody else down below? Because as soon as you run across the ramparts and go to that building, everything paths down to like the places where people below you group. At level 60, I get 2 more points of health regen too. Okay, neutral wanted me to look up Thurgoden armor because we were trying to figure out once I hit 60, what are some of the things that I need to do? Because once I hit 60, I'm no longer solo self-found. Just gonna do regular EQ level 60 things. Yeah, it looks like the gems are 100 plat a piece. Do people usually have these to sell? Or are they kind of rare and hard to get? I guess if they were rare, they'd cost more, right? Neutral says kind of rare, just got to keep an eye out for them. I'm the pattern buffer. How you doing? Tunnel Quest is the Discord, yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, I'm so glad that route landed. If I forget to reroute this guy, he goes down and pulls the guys down here. Buying Velius armor is expensive from 5k to 20k. Wow. Yeah, I don't got that kind of money. Might be able to farm it from the 4-way and Kale. Is it pretty good armor? Let's see. I'll pull it up on screen here. Warlock's Crown has 4 int, 20 HP, 7 stamina. Nice. Damn, 70 HP, 50 mana on this robe. And it looks cool too. Yeah, I gotta get this stuff. Then I wouldn't be a mana-starved little necro anymore. Oh, cool. The boots have a clicky invisibility versus undead. Oh, they all have clickies. Augment death on this one. Oh, not all of them, just the pants. Reclaim energy on this one. That's nice because you cast reclaim so many times trying to get a good pet. Robe has conjure corpse. That's also really cool. Damn, I really want that stuff. Kalari says, are we there yet? What's up, Kalari? 90, 95%, but it's bonus experience right now. Neutral says I might have 2 or 3 of those pieces ready to go. Just missing the gems. I am still alive. Alive, and I'm back in America. And I'm playing a 25-year-old video game. I could date this game. Who says I haven't? We're just friends now, but, you know, things could change. Skyla says, are you done yet? Gonna have to be patient. No, I'm not dragging my feet.
Mr. Best Friend, we've been watching.
Whoa. What the heck was that? I knew I heard something say Mr. Best Friend. Like what, about 30 minutes ago? And now it said we've been watching? Is that one of you guys messing with me? This guy says P99 stalking you. Well, it did just tick up to 96%. Even the game telling you to wrap it up. Come on, man, wrap it up. It's only been 2 years. Kalari says usually the stalking goes the other way. I'm not a stalker. Kalari says you tracked me down after 10 years. We're playing WoW. We were WoW friends. Ooh, there's another Mithril amulet. Okay, 4% to go. It does feel like it's dragging. Come on, game. Spawn some more enemies. Don't give me those crappy green ones. Give me good blue ones. Yeah, don't spawn 5 enemies. Spawn 1 enemy. I'm not slow rolling it to build hype, I promise. I'm killing them as soon as they pop up. This bonus experience is crazy though. In 4 hours, I've gotten 18%. That would take like 9 hours. If it wasn't bonus XP. But spawned a crappy green one just like I said not to do. Very clever there, Kalari. She said, "Welp, that's the way it goes." Because it spawned a whelp. Hopefully it doesn't spawn another whelp here in a minute. Whelps are green. We don't want green. We want blue. There's another green. Come on, game, you're killing me. Another green. I think the GMs are watching. They're messing with me. Kalari says, my parents have been fighting for 3 days. What are they fighting about? Kalari says, and my mom just told me, I don't worry, we ate almost all those gummies. Are they eating THC gummies? Are they getting really messed up on on THC gummies and fighting with each other? Please don't ask. I mean, you kind of like led me in there to ask. Like you like left the door open. Apparently my parents aren't getting divorced. They're just going to get high together. Good loot. This sounds like a soap opera. This sounds like an episode of The Sopranos. My wife and I have been watching The Sopranos a lot lately. It's actually a pretty good show. Clary says, I'm worried about the pot of chili now. There was a place in Vegas that got in trouble. It was a Thai place I used to eat at when I lived in Vegas. And a bunch of people reported being feeling ill after eating there and like feeling not just like sick to their stomach, like feeling like messed up. And they investigated it, and one of their chefs put like pure THC into the curry and was serving it to people. And the sad thing was, it was actually a good place to eat, and they shut down over it. The business had to close. Probably lost a lot of money out of that. And then the dude that put the THC in the curry, he ended up going to jail. They didn't say. Kalari asked, "Why would you do that?" The news article never said why he did it. If it was a prank or what. Either way, like imagine ingesting THC, like pure THC, accidentally and not knowing what's going on. That would be kind of scary. All right, here's a good time for me to go run to the bathroom real quick. I gotta take a piss, so I'll be right back.